Hey everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button down below and let's go ahead and get started. You should have seen the way that you bloom. I hope that you guys are excited because we are back with more DIY videos. I know it's been some time since my last one. I know that a lot of brides, like myself, haven't gotten a chance to celebrate our wedding yet, like with the whole ceremony, reception, the big, shebang. Is this shebang? I'm thinking about kicking crab. If you guys never heard of that, it's really good, the whole shebang. It's crazy to think that our 1-year anniversary is coming up so soon. March 21st is our anniversary day for me and Jimmy. That's when we legally got married last year. It was supposed to be our wedding day, but it didn't happen, but we still made it work. The ceremony and reception, hopefully that will happen sometime this year. Crossing our fingers. I'm sure like many other couples out there, they're looking into celebrating their wedding, do their wedding as soon as possible, the safe way of course. So why not do some last minute DIY for the wedding? I did this super simple wedding sign as well as a vase that you could use for your guest table or like your centerpieces. So let's go ahead and get started with the first DIY. Let's go. I was so excited when I found this welcome sign at the Dollar Tree. I thought it was so adorable, so of course I had to grab it when I saw it. After that, I just grabbed my macrame cord, and yes, I still have a lot left. If you guys haven't seen any of those videos before, make sure to hit that link on the top right hand corner. I use this macrame a lot and there's still a bunch left in this roll, so you'll definitely get your money's worth. For this project, I cut about 12 cords and each of them were about 3.5 feet long. Now that you cut out all your cords, you're going to go ahead and start attaching it to the ring. So the method that I'm using to attach the cords to the ring was to use a lark head knot and attach it that way. You're gonna go ahead and do that with all the cords. Now for the fun part. Normally I would like to make like some cute knots on here, but I just wanted to keep it simple and I'm just brushing pretty much all the cords out to make it a little bit more fringy. And yeah, I tried to use this comb and it was not working, so I grabbed my dog's brush that I usually use to brush their fur and brushed it out that way. As you can see, it was still taking forever for me to brush everything out. So what I did to make it easier on myself, all I did was just untwist the macrame cord for all of them and brush it out afterwards. It made things so much easier that way. Look how cute that looks already. I'm so happy with it. It definitely did take me about an hour to do it, but it's totally fine because it was worth it. Now I'm just cutting the ends. You can definitely leave it if you want, or you can cut the ends like I am. At first I wanted like a V shape, but then it started looking kind of weird to me, so I just rounded it off. Now it's time to add on the floral and the greenery. I got a lot of these from the Dollar Tree, but some of them were left over from my centerpieces for the wedding. All I did was pull off the greenery from its stems, laying it the way that I want it to be onto the ring, and then grabbing my hot glue gun, plugging that in so it gets all heat up while I prepare everything else. Now that the hot glue gun is ready to go, you're going to start gluing on your greenery the way that you laid it down earlier. If I never mentioned that little pink thing on my finger before, get it from the Dollar Tree. It's totally worth it. Trust me, because I use the hot glue a lot and this just helps me from burning myself like all the time. There's something about the way that you I wanted to mention that I got these baby breath off of Amazon. I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description box for you if you want to get it yourself. Any items that I can find online, I'll go ahead and leave that there. For the floral, you want to cut the backing of the flowers so it's flat at the bottom, so it's easier for it to glue on and it doesn't stick out so much. We're pretty much almost done, guys. The only touch that we have left is to add a macrame cord to the top part of this ring so it's easier for you to hang, but I could definitely see this type of welcome ring right before your reception starts when the guests are coming in and they're signing your guest book. So what did you guys think of this welcome sign? I was so excited for it. It looked so cute. I can see this being displayed so many different places around your ceremony, your reception. It's so simple, fast to make, and I think it turned out gorgeous. So hope that you guys try this out because it's worth it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the second DIY. Let's go. So for the next project, I'm using this simple vase that I got from the Dollar Tree, but I'm pretty sure that you can find it anywhere. And then I'm using this masking tape and just taping it off so it has like a straight line right in the middle of this vase. Also, I didn't know how thin this masking tape was, so I did wrap it around a couple of times. And my suggestion is to wrap the whole entire top half of this vase. You'll see why I suggest to do that because your girl over here, she messed up. She really messed up. And go ahead and leave your vase to the side and grab your pearl stickers that you got from the Dollar Tree. And all you're going to do is start pulling off these pearl beads off of the sticky sheet. And may I just say that doing this with some long nails is so difficult. I highly do not suggest it. Okay, just because I can't make straight lines, I wanted to mark out where I'm going to put my pearl onto the vase. So that's what I'm doing here, just drawing out where I'm going to put the pearls. Once you're done marking it, you're going to start gluing the pearls onto your vase by using your hot glue gun. I suggest not putting too much glue because you don't want it to seek out. You just want the pearls to be the one that's sticking out. So don't put too much glue. And yes, I'm using my nail skin cutter thing because I couldn't find my tweezers, so we work with what we got. Okay, so now that we're all done with that, now it's time to clean off the hot glue. So any strings that you see, you're going to try to clean that off as much as possible because when you start spray painting, you're going to see that. So clean it off as much as you can. Then I just grabbed my spray paint that I had left over from my previous DIYs and I sprayed away. But this is why I told you to just tape the top half of the vase earlier, because you don't want to be like a dummy like me and just go at it and start spraying the top of the vase too. That definitely just defeats the purpose of having that tape there. So don't be like me, just tape that all the way. Once your vase is nice and dry, it's time to remove the tape. But as you can see, I didn't do a really good job with removing all the glue. That's why it's a little bit bumpy here and there. But I'm pretty sure you'll do a better job than I did. For the finishing touches, I'm just grabbing some twine and wrapping that around the middle of this vase, wrapping that a couple of times and then just tying it into a pretty bow, and you're pretty much done. I wish that I had some real flowers during this time when I was filming to put it into this vase. It would look so cute, but you can use some fake flowers, and oh my gosh, if you add some string lights into this vase using fake flowers, it would look so good. Oh, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I can't just say it and not show you guys.
There's something about the way that you understand.
Oh my god, look how adorable that is. I can definitely see this as like a centerpiece or, where you sign in. Super, super cute. And also, I want to say that if this was a centerpiece, I would definitely take it home because it's actually really, really adorable. Well, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that you guys like the DIYs. Leave me a comment down below which one of the two that you liked the most. I have to say that I liked both of them. I know I made it and everything, but it does really fit my aesthetic, and I can see it being displayed somewhere in my wedding one day, crossing our fingers that it will happen. And if you guys have any suggestions on what type of videos that you guys want to see, leave me a comment down below as well and let me know. I would love to hear it. But again, if you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. Give me a big thumbs up and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I saw your face in the moon. I promise I'll be with